So it's Tuesday, 23rd of July. I just want to make a quick video there now and update things. Just in the door there now. I've been followed like all over the town by cronies from Waterford Council and cronies belonging to Waterford Freewheelers, which is essentially the same thing in Waterford, if I'm being honest with you. They're both linked in with each other. And basically, I just wanted to say, this kind of stuff doesn't bother me. It's water off a duck's back at this stage. And at the same time, it could be me just saying this, and it could actually bother me, but it is what it is. It doesn't bother me. To deal with, I have to deal with. I have to kind of deal with all this stuff. So it's kind of part and parcel of the whole situation. But there's one clown in particular, Andy Butler, electrician, given contracts from Waterford City Council. Who's Andy Butler? Andy Butler's from Rice Park. I'd be from across the road from Rice Park. The Halligans are also from Rice Park. This clown has been kind of more or less following me on and off now for a couple of years. I actually called him out in 2018 and he crawled back underneath the fucking stone that he came out from under. Sorry there now, I'm trying not to use language because I'm trying to refrain from kind of like trading insults with these clowns. But Andy Butler, he'd be good friends with Kennedy Movers. That'd be his buddy. Who's Kennedy Movers? Kennedy Movers is the son of Leo Kennedy, who got caught searching my mother's bedroom in 2017, himself and Roisin Doherty. So you have these clowns like following me around, you know what I mean? And it is what it is. I'll deal with it. But as for Andy Butler there, if your balls, right, are as big as your mouth, feel free to approach me. Instead of kind of driving up on top of the car when my wife and my daughter was in the car, do you know what I mean? But like the rest of me, you won't do nothing, do you know what I mean? Because you're only good in groups or in gangs. And you'll be paid handsomely with contracts, I suppose, like down on your knees, getting a little pat on the head from the Halligans. Let's be honest about it. And I'm not in any way deterred by any of these kind of people. Being honest with you, it is what it is. I have zero intention of giving up. But let's just say they're starting to get uneasy because they're getting closer and closer to being exposed. Because at the end of the day, I hardly made all this stuff up. Because what they've all spread around about me now, it actually supports what I'm after been saying. So Waterford Gardaí have been negligent because they sat back and they watched all this happen, from assaulting me in front of my wife, from opening me mail, from trading summonses with criminals, from ringing me up, harassing me on the phone, then trying to deny it. And then when I got the phone number was linked to Waterford Garda station. Then they said that Garda doesn't exist. Then they said the Garda who told me the Garda doesn't exist, he doesn't exist. So as you can tell, it's just one big kind of like corrupt pot of kind of shite. And Waterford Council, after letting himself into my mother's house in 2017 and getting caught searching my mother's bedroom, like they put my mother through hell on a daily basis. After that, they tortured my mother, a woman pushing 70 years of age living on her own. They harassed her to no end. And all of this will eventually come out. I would have liked to hold me ex and Aunt Carrie and all the rest of these people, the solicitor, accountable. But to be honest with you, I don't really have the time. And what's more important to me is my wife and my daughter and what happened to my mother. But I can talk about my ex and Aunt Carrie and kind of the solicitor involved because I have every intention of speaking about her, and I'll put it out there how corrupt this person is. And how another solicitor questioned how LSRA was able to cover for this woman when there's black and white documentation showing that she corrupted my case, and showing that she lied, and showing that she misled me. So I just wanted to make a quick video there on this kind of situation. It's unbelievable to think that there's people within Waterford Council who can't really do their job unless they kind of become one of these cronies. And that's unfortunately the way it is. There's people in there and they'd be nervous because I know certain situations, and they're probably concerned am I going to say what I know, because they will potentially be pushed out with their job then, because they're not corrupted like these other corrupt cronies. But I'm not going to say who it is. And anyone that has told me anything, as I said to you before, don't like any of me stuff. Do you know what I mean? Because they're watching who likes what. So don't like anything in any way, shape or form. And as for my own entourage following me around, I will deal with this every single day of my life for the rest of my life. So be it. Because I want accountability. You couldn't even give me all the money in the world to let this go. This is not about money. This is about accountability. And I'll be back over the next few days because I want to start updating the whole situation. And I want to put it out, the actions of my ex. I don't want to allege this and allege that. I want to speak about it, and I will show you documentation, and I'll actually show you interviews that this person done in 2022 on the two Nordies, where she decided to speak about me, bringing up Lily's father in Waterford, thinking that that would cover her speaking about me. Because she mentioned that I was Lily's father in Waterford. This was her way of kind of slandering me on the oak without actually mentioning my name. So I will talk about Lily's mother from Dublin, and I will point out her lies, and I will show other interviews where she contradicts the stuff she's saying on these interviews. I have Waterford Gardaí back circling my apartment, concerned that their actions are going to be exposed. They are going to be exposed. It's probably going to take me a long time, being honest with you, but I will eventually get somewhere with it. I have every faith in my own ability. And I'm certainly not going to back down from any of these kind of clowns, if I'm being honest with you. But as I said in my previous videos, we see when there's a march or a protest in Waterford regarding Waterford Says No, how many of them will actually turn up to this, do you know what I mean? Zero of them, because they don't want to rub up the Gardas the wrong way, because Waterford Gardaí have been assisting all of these people like for years, do you know what I mean? This is why none of them goes to jail. And then Waterford Council, like they wouldn't be getting no contracts from Waterford Council, do you know what I mean? A group of yes men is what you have. Your typical wannabe hard men, do you know what I mean? And in an act they would all inform on each other. So I just wanted to say that, and I'll be back sooner rather than later.